I got really excited and I wanted to build 4 winter cottages for the new for rent pack, where each cottage would be its own rental unit. And I had this grand idea where I would build a cottage each Sunday leading up to Christmas. And then life just happened. I got extremely busy at work. I got sick, so I had to stay home, and I lost my voice. I didn't have any voice, like totally gone. My colleagues would laugh at me when I called in sick, because my voice was that bad. And then I had to throw a party at the very last minute, because the party I was going to couldn't be held at the place where we originally planned it to be held at. And then I had to host the party instead. So I had to spend a lot of time while I was still kind of sick, cleaning up my entire apartment and making food and making everything ready to be sure that I had like a space to host a Christmas party. So like I got so busy. So I've only like completed 2 of the 4 builds that I was planning to make this December, and I haven't even uploaded the first build yet. This is the first build, you guys, and I'm really sorry, but better late than never, am I right? So here's the first cottage or winter cabin that I built. I originally planned for this to be like a elderly couple's retirement home, where they were living, and then I wanted the second bedroom to be where their grandchild had to live because of some like unfortunate accident or something like that with their kid, and then the grandchild had to live with the grandparents up here in the mountains of Mount Groby. And like, yeah, that was my initial idea. So I did furnish half of the cabin, like that was my plan. So I furnished half the cabin with the idea that it would be an elderly couple living up here. And then halfway through, I asked my brother, and I was like, who do you think lives here? And he was like, oh, it's a lesbian couple. I was like, really? A lesbian couple? How do you figure that? I was like, I don't know, it's just the aesthetic. So I changed my plan, and I made it so that the 2 bedrooms would be 2 bedrooms for 2 adult Sims, who didn't know each other and were just roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. And then they would fall in love and move into one of the bedroom, and then the second bedroom would be converted into like an office or like a kid's bedroom at one point. But at first it was an elderly couple, and then it became lesbian roommates who would end up falling in love. And yeah, I don't know, I think I nailed it. I think I did a pretty good job of doing that aesthetic instead of the one I had planned. And luckily for me, the aesthetics are kind of similar, so you could do it either way. You could easily change the second bedroom and make it over to a teen bedroom and then tell the first story. Or you could just keep it as it is, and it could be like 2 lesbian Sims who would wind up falling in love and getting married. And luckily for me, I didn't have to change anything. Did I say that already? Yeah, I didn't have to change any of the furniture that I already did, which I'm really happy about, because I really like how the kitchen ended up looking. The kitchen, I usually do like quite open kitchens. And I tried to do that at the beginning of this build. Like, I wanted to make an open kitchen like I always do with like bar stools and stuff like that. But I couldn't get the stove to look right with the placement I had in mind. So I ended up enclosing it instead. And I really loved how it turned out. I don't usually enclose my kitchens, and then it was kind of like a challenge to myself, almost. Like, it sounds so silly because it's just an enclosed kitchen, but I ended up going with a building style that I don't usually use, and I got to try out some floor tiles that I don't use at all. Like these checkerboard floor tiles that I'm using in the kitchen. I don't think I've ever used those before, but it suited the aesthetic of this kitchen so well, and I don't think I would change it for any other floor tiling in the Sims 4 game at all. I put a little bit of some small decorations in the kitchen, and it ended up looking so nice. Like it's one of maybe not my favorite kitchen I've ever built, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. I did also have a lot of difficulty placing the rest of the furniture in this build. The living room was especially difficult for me. I wanted the couch to stand opposite of the fireplace, and the couches that I liked, they kind of took up too much space, so I didn't like how they looked in regards of the walking paths that my Sims would have to take to get to the kitchen and get to the dining area and get to the bedroom and bathroom and everything. So I ended up having the couch underneath the window instead. And then the living room chairs, or the recliner chairs, they would be in front of the fireplace instead, because you could kind of scooch them together and still make it believable that there was a walking path from the kitchen to the dining area. The dining area is also one of the places I had difficulty placing. I haven't player tested this. I'll be honest, I haven't player tested it, so don't even know if you can get into the corner where the some of the dining chairs are. I don't know if they're usable, and I haven't had Sims living in the build yet to player test it. Never mind the wallpaper that is currently in the living room. I do end up changing it because it became very much the same wood tone throughout the entire dining/living room area, and I think once I placed in the doors for the bedroom and bathroom and for the backyard, I just realized, like, no, this wall color doesn't work. So I end up using like one of the tapestry wall colors instead, with the yellow flowers, and that suited the room way more. I also put a lot of clutter on the walls. I don't usually do that. I want to be better at it. I kind of tend to use the same clutter items each time because I just know they look good together and they'll end up working together, which is a good thing because I know that they work together, but I want to kind of challenge myself and explore myself. Challenge myself to use different clutter items, because that would just be better for the build. I also left quite a big open space from the front door and the pathway from the front door to the bathroom and the bedrooms. So most of the clutter is in the kitchen, dining room / living room area, and then like it's very empty everywhere else in this room, which is fine because I didn't know what I wanted to put in here. I like I still know what I could have put in here to break up that problem. Like there still needs to be a walking path from the front door and then everywhere else in the house. So in the end I decided it would be fine that it was a little less cluttered in that area compared to the living room and the kitchen. I think we're beginning the first bedroom now. No, wait. Oh, we're making the toilets first. Alright, so the toilet, I like the toilet. Let me just clarify that. I like the toilet, and when I was building it, I was so like back and forth about how I was gonna place the items in this toilet, and for some reason I was obsessed about getting loose toilet paper underneath the bathroom counter top, just to have them beside the toilet for when you needed it. And it's such a stupid detail. Nobody's gonna notice it if I don't point it out. Nobody's gonna see it if they download the build and play with it. But for me, in that moment, it was so important. Like I needed toilet paper down there. I also remember being like, oh, I'm not sure about the tiles, I'm not sure about the wall color, I'm not sure about anything. And then I took down the spotlight and placed like the proper kind of light inside the bathroom, and it just changed everything. I was like, yes, this is the bathroom for this cottage. It's perfect, it's just the way it needs to be. Then we have the bedrooms. And the first bedroom is the one I'm thinking they'll both move into when they realize they've fallen in love with each other. It's very clean, it's very simple. I even put in a television in here, even though I don't really have any like sort of technology anywhere else in this build. I did put a TV in here. It's the frame one from the one of the new kits. Because I really like the aesthetic of it, and it didn't ruin the like farm aesthetic, cottage aesthetic that I've built up in this house. So it blended in with the furniture already chosen. Am I losing my voice again? The second bedroom is like for an author. I wanted it to be for an author, because when they then realize that they're in love and want to move in together, or like move in more than they already are moved in together, then we could just convert the second bedroom into an office space for the author, with home library or something like that, or maybe make it into a kid's room. I don't know, but in the first place I was like, oh, it could be a library slash office space for an author once they become more popular, more famous. Yeah. So that's how it ended up looking. I did also do some mild landscaping outside, but it wasn't much. I put in some trees, and that just kind of matched the environment that we were already in. I wanted to do a pond, but I didn't like how the pond ended up looking once I placed it in here. So I switched it for a fireplace instead, and then I just put some cute little rocking chairs on the porch and stuff like that. So I did end up looking kind of cute, but not the easiest lot to landscape, unfortunately. Yes, if you like the video, please leave a like, and if you have any suggestions, please comment down below. And if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. I kind of wanna become more consistent with my uploading. Stuff keeps happening, but I'm gonna try and get on a schedule so that it doesn't become so overwhelming, and then that 1 week won't just knock me off my high horse and keep me from uploading for like a month. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye!